next on to the inside of the shark. Up here you have your falciform ligament. Then you have your liver, your left and right lobe here. Then, because this is a male shark, we have our gallbladder here, which is that little flap. So in this mass of nerve and veins, you can kind of see the connective tissue there, which is going to be your gastrohepatoduodenal ligament, which kind of envelops. You have your bile duct, and then you have blood vessel, and you have a nerve here, and it just envelops all of it in this little bundle. So then on the inside of the body wall, we have the parietal peritoneum, which lines all this internal surface here. So going back to this bundle here, this sort of green tube, it's going to be your bile duct. Then moving down to this intersection here, that's going to be your hepatoduodenal ligament here. So up here, enveloping it is going to be your gastrohepatoduodenal ligament, and then down here is just going to be your hepatic duodenal ligament. Then this yellow structure in this bundle is going to be your hepatic portal vein, this yellow thing here. So then if you kind of move the stomach away here, you can see your hepatic gastric ligament kind of connecting the parts of the intestine and the stomach. So then under your spleen here, you can move this away to see your pancreas, which is kind of a lighter colored lobe here. So then covering the surface of the organs is going to be your visceral peritoneum. And then if you kind of move your stomach and your intestine up, you can see this mesenteric connective tissue here. Okay, moving on to the intestine. On here you can see your posterior mesenteric artery, and then moving this way it kind of loops and goes anterior mesenteric artery. You got your valvular intestine here. And moving down, you can kind of see this piece of cartilage here, which is your pubosciatic bar. I probably butchered that. So then, also moving down the intestine, you got your colon down here. So this mesentery is also your mesorectum, I believe. I could be wrong. So then if you move this aside, you can see your digiform gland here. Then kind of moving everything away from this dorsal surface, you got your dorsal aorta here along that side. You have your spleen here. So kind of hard to see, but between your stomach and your spleen here, you got your gastrosplenic ligament. It's very hard to see, but it should be in there. So then your stomach kind of moving into your intestine. Here is your pylorus. And then a little bit farther down than that, you got your duodenum here. Sorry, here. Then looking inside the intestine, you can see how it is valvular. And those are called the spiral valves inside here. Alright, so then moving up towards the head here, you can see your heart right there. So you have your atrium, which is just going to be right here, I believe. Then moving up here, you got your cornus arteriosus, kind of under all this. And then up in there, you can kind of see how it branches off. And that's going to be your ventral aorta up there. There you go, you can see the branching better. And then so your sinus venosus should be just right under your heart here on this bottom part. So then if you move your heart out of the way, you can see your transverse septum there. Then covering the heart, we have the visceral pericardium. And then lining this inside of this cavity where the heart is going to be your parietal pericardium. So going back up there, it kind of branches off, but we didn't cut up far enough. But that's also where your afferent brachial artery is going to be as well.